Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to By the Grace of the Gods, episode 6. And for those of you curious, I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll also be starting my reaction to this in 1-0 go. Dun, 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 dun. This song, this little jingle always brightens my day. Thing, he's just amassing an arm. True. I just hope that if it. Okay, that's good. I just hope that if he does do that, he at least has a backup metal slime in case the current metal slime he has to work with dies due to the poison. I'm actually surprised Roma hasn't started to multiply the metal slimes just to have. No, it's kind of cute. Aww. Those are fucking adorable. Aww. Man, I like how it does become squishy when it's with its master. That's an adorable little touch. Oh, now it looks like a bowling ball. There's the top wholesomeness I love to see. Oh, catch it. I just want to remove the other girls though, because the cat lady. All right, I mean they at least showed her a bit, but the other ones they seem like they're overly familiar with Ryoma. Oh, the way she's talking like a wife. Damn it, Roma. When are y'all gonna put the moves on her? I'm just joking. They're youngins. They're not gonna actually make the moves on each other until probably they hit of adolescent age. I was straight up joking on that. But the opening, though, it does show off that something is gonna bloom between those two. I mean, with all the build-up the episode gives, and same with the opening, it would be one of the biggest disappointments if we didn't see at least something bloom between the two before the core ends. I'm just saying. As for Roma, I actually wouldn't mind seeing in more combat-oriented scenarios. I just hope they're better animated than the fight scenes we saw in the mine, though, because they were filled with a lot of stills. The animation felt heavy and not in the best possible way. And it's more apparent too because this season I'm actually reacting to like 41 anime a week and one donghua a week. So anything that's badly animated sticks out to me due to the fact that I'm following 41 anime this season. Alright, now it is back. Alright, Monster Hunting with the Slams. Sounds like a cool little title there. That's a terrible drawing. Okay, the case that one does look more accurate. Why would she draw a rat? I don't think the rat would be that much of a big threat. No, seriously, the guy looks like freaking Wolverine. It had better at the very least. The bullets probably went towards. Probably because she was the first one that was helped out by Realma, that's why she was all being smug as hell. Aww. He's already attracting a fan base. Can't blame anyone for being a Ryoma stan though. Hirowareta is a sweet kid, and he's also really talented too. Hmm. He probably doesn't even know. He probably has to. Oh snap! Metal League 1 Metal Slime? Oh damn! It's like an army of slimes. Oh, that's a fuck. Oh. Okay, that is a fuckload. Oh, snap. That's like an army. No, it is an army of slimes. Not like, it is. I kind of wish they would have introduced us to some of the side characters that are right here, right now, like Loliana, though. I feel like the series is getting a bit too quick. Because of the way Loliana's talking to Ryoma, they feel way too overly familiar, as if they skipped something. I mean, I heard the series has been skipping around, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's been skipping things like character introductions. I mean, at least the CG for the mantises isn't as bad as the CGI work I saw on GD8. Could be better though, it does lack refinement. What? Shouldn't they be happy that they're not haven't found any type of challenges though? I just hope that they do not get more they can handle due to themselves potentially jinxing themselves and being like, oh, it isn't a challenge. Because usually when characters saying it isn't a challenge just shows up. Mm. I like how she has to say everything goes, yeah. Oh, man. Never ceases to put a smile to my face. Oh. Wait, he was able. Let's see if it actually worked, because I don't see any fat bodies on the floor. Oh, okay, there they are. You guys, I spoke too soon. Jeez, our room was like a walking bomb. I like how he stopped himself from saying, why does she have such a smug face? Dang, that looks like Thriller could probably take out the whole party solo with those slimes. Because they all look freaking scared. Oh, if I'm a real man, I take the opportunity to also make a few more metal slimes so I wouldn't just be limited to one metal slime. Just for safe measures and for defensive purposes in case I would need a shield one day. Oh snap. Yo, you know shit gets real whenever you see goblins introduced in fantasy series or isekais. I haven't seen it yet, animated doji. I just wonder if they're gonna gather any like goblin kings in the cave, or any type of like advanced goblin pass, like goblin mages or anything of that nature. Looks like a sound plan too. Hmm. I like both their smug faces. Yeah, they're definitely gonna lure the golem to some kind of trap. Probably set up by Ryoma. I knew it! Damn, that's like one of the most savage ways of dying though. Acid? But I actually like that we're seeing Ryoma's ingenuity utilizing the slimes as one trap and then utilizing arrows in his party to help dispatch the goblins is actually smart. It shows you Ryoma's intelligence. I hope we see at least some of the other party get some action sequences though, because I'm liking Ryoma's feats. I just feel the other characters should have their own feats too, because they'll just feel like little decorations in comparison. I like how in that scene there, it does show you the limitations of the slimes. You know, the heroes are pretty damn adorable. I like that cutesy little green aura that it got. It's already dead! I love that personality though. Goblin Sailor would be proud of her trying to do the finishing job of constantly hitting the body. Because you know what they say, the only good goblin is a dead one. What happened to the art quality? Like everyone's face looks hella deformed. At least the animation itself doesn't look bad though. Just the art quality looks hella... Okay. Yeah, because far away it looked dirty, close up, everyone's face looked good. Yeah, and he put in the work. Jeez, with that kind of feat, Ryoma probably didn't even need anyone to accompany him. He could have probably... Yo, these slimes are fucking... What the fuck? Did it just melt its brain? I swear, Ryoma has like the cutest army ever. And saying that, it's a shame the animation is atrociously bad though, because the comedy itself, like when you see the slimes utilizing weapons, was pretty good, and I like seeing the implications. And that's nice that they're acting as support. I just wish it was better animated. Like 6 episodes in, you would think at the very, and now it looks like the goblins are, at least the ones at the front, looks like they're running into like the same place. The ones in the back had decent running animation though. Oh, they're looking cute the way it's just stabbing its sticks. Yeah, after all the BS they want. Yo, the one that does the most money is Ryoma though. He probably, I'm assuming that's the king, has to be either the king or the Goblin Queen. Oh, stop! I haven't seen that movie yet. Oh man, I'm in a doji. I haven't seen the other guys yet. Oh, okay, never mind. You know shit's real when he instantly calls upon the horn. Oh my. Did he just skip the whole fucking battle? Okay, you know what? I actually did not like that. I would have loved to, at the very least, seen the Goblin Champion defeated. Okay, I gotta admit, that is some straight up bullshit. They're rushing things way too much now. I was patient for like the first 5 episodes, but come on, you give the Goblin Commander so much build up, yet the fodder goblins get their scenes of being defeated, but the commander just gets off screen. That doesn't sit well with me. The series is seriously being rushed now. I'm definitely, I'm definitely now starting to understand why the light novel readers are saying that it's being rushed. First 5 episodes as an anime only, I didn't feel it. This one, I definitely motherfucking felt it. And so they could spare time sequences of them being cleaned up by the cleaner slimes, yet they couldn't spare the Goblin Commander being defeated on screen. What type of horseshit is this? But you know what? I'll save that for the review portion. I'm gonna save all the flaws I saw in this episode because there was a fuckload. Oh. Oh, damn. Now I was getting fanboys on top of getting fangirls. Aw, it's nice to finally get to see some more respect towards his name. Hell, he probably could have done this whole quest by himself realistically. I haven't seen that cartoon animated doji. I haven't seen Cridge yet. So much for seeing that big job though on screen. We didn't see none of it. Whoop de fucking do. We didn't get to see it. This is so that's so exciting. This is peak animation. No, 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 no. Hell no, it's not peak animation. Makes sense. So they're kind of like magical superpowered plants then. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that explains why he has higher numbers of some slimes and lower numbers of other slimes. Yeah, yeah, he does it so casually too. Thankfully, though, this is taking down a Goblin commander should raise up his rank exponentially. All Gala would take is for Ryoma to do quests with like a variety of people and his name would spin around and his rank would go up a lot more quickly. Because when it comes to him utilizing slams, it is a case of if you want to believe it, you gotta see it. Especially considering the fact that not words, that pictures are worth 1,000 words. Oh, this is looking adorable the way they're just pulling on the tails. At least he's happy though. Aww. Although eventually, I gotta wonder if he's actually gonna see real conflict eventually. Because, don't get me wrong, while I've been liking episodes 1 through 5, it's only at best like that. It hasn't had that it moment where I'm like, damn, this is absolutely fantastic. At least not yet. Hmm. Well, the only thing you can do is that when he gets older, the only thing you can do is for the Ducal family, you can help him out financially to try to make up the difference, to try not to really pay back what he's been giving. He actually would. Hell, he'd probably make a fortune off of using his healing slimes to help people out with diseases or injuries too. It didn't even feel oh shit. Honestly, it did feel like Irma did most of the work with the way the episode actually framed things. It really didn't give any of the other characters any semblance of glory at all. Is he gonna want to be an adventurer? That's gonna be my guess. Yeah, it's definitely looked like he's gonna want to be an adventurer or a traveler. Aww. Now that is damn sweet. And it was bound to happen too. Because considering when Ryoma did go into that world, even though yes, he still got snippets of his childlike side, he was isekai then to the world when he was still an adult. So it makes sense how he wouldn't want to just stand pat and being helped out by other people. So I like that specific development. But in saying that, if I were to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, this episode is not, it was fucking terrible. Yeah, it had good snippets, but it was fucking bad. I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 10. This episode didn't even earn average for me because how in the fuck? Like, you have the girl with the purplish hair, bunny girl, tiger girl. They seem overly familiar with Ryoma, yet they're introduced out of nowhere, and the writing staff expects us to actually give a shit about these 3 characters. It's as if they skipped a fucking episode 5.5 with how much content it feels like they skipped. This episode felt super damn rushed because these characters, they've been prominently shown off in the ED. So that's what the hell pisses me off. Because it feels like they're skipping character introductions. And now, as an anime only, it's really fucking obvious. And then what pisses me off even more is they fucking hype the fuck up out of these goblins. How in the world do they give the low-level goblins scenes of them being beat down, yet when it's the goblin commander, it's like, oh, yeah, off screen, this creature that we had an epic music for, an epic build-up, we're just gonna have him die. What the fuck is this? That is some of the laziest bit of animation and writing I have seen this season, and that's saying a lot because I am reacting to 41 animes this season. So that's saying a lot. When even me, who is normally not even doesn't even flare up that much or get angry, gets this angry, you know you fucked up. And you know another thing that really pissed me off about this episode too? The animators don't even give a shit anymore. Out of 6 episodes, none of them have looked good. You would think at the very least the animators, considering the stake, considering the danger, considering that they're taking goblins, they would at the very least have had a little bit of Sakuga, something. Nope. Most of the fight scenes were done with still shots, terrible artwork, derpiness. It's like, the fuck? So I waited 5 episodes, then a 6th one for this? This is what. Man, it's a sad day when not only did the writers not give a shit, you can tell the animation staff doesn't even give a shit either, and that's really sad because I actually had a lot of high hopes for this series going in, and that's why if I were to rate this, and that's why I rated it a 4 out of 10 because this doesn't even deserve fucking average. Hell no. Am I still gonna react to episode 7? I will, because I'm too deep into it to just drop it off like that. But man, I am not gonna expect anything from this series anymore. I expected nothing from this fucking episode, and I'm still disappointed. I agree, Animated Doji, that season's gonna be fire. But yeah, those are my honest thoughts. I fucking thought this episode was absolutely fucking awful. And yeah, these are my thoughts, y'all. I'd like to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Hope y'all will rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. And hopefully episode 7 gets better. I mean, I'm not going to have much hope anymore, though, and get my hopes up again. But hey, you never know. Maybe episode 7 will be the redeeming factor. I mean, the only positive in this episode was Roma wanted to live on his own. That's like the only positive thing, because everything else in this episode was like fucking negative. But anyways, y'all. Hope y'all have a fantastic day. Thank you so much, Animated Doji, for watching my live chat reaction, and everyone else, thank you so much for watching my reaction. As for the Lock Horizon, I haven't seen it myself, so I can't comment on that. But anyways, y'all, have a fantastic day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.